Hi Cancer, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your June 2022 message, and it's going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, I felt compelled to really sit in silence after I pulled the cards. And for me, I think that first of all signifies that you need to take a deep breath. Calm down. Everything's fine. First. Second, I started to see like this circle. And so this may be a feeling of not feeling whole, which means you feel like something is missing. Just hold on to that. And then the song that came to me was Fergie. Is it Glamorous? Yeah, the song Glamorous. Something about flying first class, up in the sky, champagne, living the life, something glamorous, you know, that whole thing. So just look up the lyrics to Glamorous. But also, that song is really like uplifting and feeling good and being confident and also reaping your rewards. You if you haven't already received rewards for the hard work that you put into something, those are coming in June. Some of you are already starting to see them, where other cancers are going to get rewarded for something. Making yourself a priority. Making yourself a priority. You got high honor in reverse. And so this person is just receiving all the applause, receiving all the love. Look at the light coming in from the universe, receiving all these things, these flowers that someone got her, gifted her. But Cancer, you're this way. So why do you not feel, what are you not receptive of? What are you not seeing is what I just heard. What are you not seeing, and how can you see things differently? Put a pin in that. And I think this may have to do with your perception of something, the expectation of something. It's you wanted something to go one way, it's going the other way, but you just need to accept how it goes. You need to just let it play out because you're not trusting of something. And also, you need to prioritize yourself. Stop worrying about, of course you want to give and all these things. Sure. Cancers are givers naturally. They want to give, and that makes a Cancer feel good. But also, because you give so much, it is okay to receive. And I think that's what you need to understand. It is okay to receive. You are deserving of this, for some of you, connection. There's and also, I'll get to that in a second. You got familiar, which is an intimate companion. So witch and her baby, her cat. And then you got apple. And apple is harvest, pick me, collect, and protection. So, going about this, it's like someone is saying, pick me, choose me. I feel like that's multiple. I'm hearing multiple voices. So someone wanting your attention, people wanting your attention, platonically or romantically, it doesn't matter. But there's a lot of people wanting your attention. So to me, Cancer, that means you've either been away for a while or you've been hermited for a while in yourself. And now it's kind of time to put yourself out there. While I feel like the reason why prioritize came out, and prioritizing yourself specifically, is because you've learned to already prioritize yourself. You're like, no, I got that in the bag. But learning how to find the balance between prioritizing yourself and others, finding the happy medium, finding that balance, okay? You don't have to please everyone, I'm getting. You know what's worth investing to at this point. I feel like Cancers have been in a healing bubble, and they've been, been there, done that. And so it's more of a continuation of finding that balance and feeling good about that, prioritizing yourself and others, investing in things, money, time, people, right? It's time to do those proper investments. And again, intimate companion could be a lot of you. Maybe this is like you have a pet, you got a dog or a cat or a reptile or a fish, and you got this companion now, and that's kind of making you feel good. And that's the thing too, the caretakers and nurturing things, but make sure that you allow yourself to be nurtured too, because I feel like you're getting this nurture, but not that you're not appreciating it, because you are. But when you do something like you don't want to receive that something, that can come off as ungrateful, even though you're not. It's not that you are ungrateful. It can be perceived that way. I want to give Cancer this thing, but why won't Cancer take it? So it's really just, stop overthinking and just be, just do. Then that's it. Just kind of be in the experience and know that you deserve it. You are right where you need to be. Before I get into the tarot message, because that was all, none of that was tarot. I haven't pulled Kipper cards for the other signs, but something, I kept looking at them and I'm like, fine, I'll pull a Kipper message. And I got Distant Horizons in reverse, Coffin in reverse, and Mature Woman. So something is closer than you think. Something that you wanted to put to rest, but it's not. And it has to do with either an older woman in your life, an older could be a year, or it could just be a mature woman in your life. So that was for somebody who needed to hear it, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's just closer than you think. And that's what I have to say. Now, tarot message. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then Judgment. So, you got a new spark. You got a pep in your step. Something feels good and liberating, and it just feels like you finally have something, like, and I hate to say it like this, but not that you have something to live for, but almost like this gives you purpose. And you're finding what that purpose is this month. It's again with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I don't like that. Because I feel like this just goes back to you. You're giving too much to... Sorry about that. The video cut off. So if you see like a little blip, that's what happened. Anyway, as I was saying, you're just giving too much to something that you shouldn't really be giving to. Also, for some of you, the idea of what a family is changing. You're also starting to reevaluate some things when it comes to family, making a decision about something. This could be something as small as, helping a teen decide if they're going to go to college, or maybe getting an adult child out of your house, or things of that nature. Or it really could just be, you saw family in this dynamic, like your immediate family would look like, but now that picture is shifting. There's something changing. This could also be like if you're trying to, what is it, like a blended family kind of thing, or just like maybe just trying to work things out with like an ex, like with someone you have children with, and then I don't even know where this is going or coming out, but it could be that, you know, you're trying to learn how to coexist with that, because there's some kind of judgment being placed on the way. There's a judgment here about family, and there's a disconnect happening as a result. So I think we talked earlier about changing expectations and things of that nature, seeing things from a new lens, from a new perspective, unlearning the way things were, and understanding that things don't always have to just be the way that you want them to be. There's various connections in life. There's different connections that you can make, and just embracing that path as you go along. Let me do another message here. You got the Eight of Swords. This one flew out. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse, and then you got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. I just saw 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 8, 4, 5. Okay, so be careful that you're not regressing with the progress that you made. Some of you need to hear that. You're feeling a little stuck in something. You're feeling like you are ready to let go of what that is. For some of you, you're letting go of those old connections. Like I was saying, there's like finally doing those cord cuttings and being okay with the way things are, learning how to be okay with the way that things are, and understanding things and seeing things from a new perspective. There's gonna be, you know, things are not always gonna be the way they used to be, right? Things don't always have to be up in arms and confusing. Things don't always have to be detrimental. You know, you don't have to be upset and try to control the narratives here. Again, releasing control, releasing expectations, going within to really just discern what is it that you want, what is it that you need, and discerning the wants and needs from each other. Learning how to let go. I feel like a lot of Cancers have gone through that, but to me, this showing up in June is, what did you let go of before? How are you letting that old habit or person creep back in? And what can you do to make that a permanent change? How can you continue to propel forward and receive what is being given to you, and discerning, you know, what you need, what you want, the good and the bad, etc., etc. Okay, your advice here is power, and it says you're being called to a leadership role. Time to step into your power and shine. So you're being called to, again, take a stand, change perspective. Leaders come up with new solutions. Whenever there's a problem, they work on this proposal. They try to fix it. They propose this. They want to do that. They're, you know, problem solving and then resolving things at the same time. So it's like, where are you in that process? How can you step into your power? It's time to take leadership. You take the reins, prioritize yourself, and finding and creating that balance. And then you have potion number 9 here, which is seductive bedroom eyes and crave. And so it's also, it doesn't have to, you know, do with a lover per se, but it's, what are you craving? What is it that you want? And again, learning how to receive the way that you give is a huge theme for you this month. For a lot of you, it has to do with, again, that mature person in your life. And whatever that is that needs to change is going to happen soon. And it's like, how are you going to deal with that? What are you going to do about that? And so that's really that. So hopefully you enjoyed this message. Hopefully that resonated with you. Let me know in the comments, watch your sun, moon, rising for any additional messages. And I'll see you next time. Take care. 555. Bye.